Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone our dear guest, Engineer Mostafa Waly, former General Manager of the Federation of Egyptian Industries. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Well, Engineer Waly, how did you see the importance of the inauguration by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi? What would it add to the economy of Egypt?
First of all, actually, this inauguration and the whole event will be one of the great marks of our march towards modern Egypt, prosperous Egypt, inshallah. That actually was my feeling when I was witnessing all these events with all its details, which actually gives the hope to every Egyptian that the future will be better, inshallah.
Yes, the President also during the inauguration spoke about the shortage of water which Egypt suffers concerning the irrigation. So give us an idea about this, please.
By the way, this was very, very important remark, and you know, His Excellency President Sisi stressed on explaining and in the simplest way the importance of each water drop and how difficult for us to maintain, and how costing for us, you know, to maintain the water which is needed actually without it, because without it there will be nothing actually. And the way he was explaining and giving the examples, which we all, I think a lot of people understand it in a way or another, but he emphasized the importance at least of that has been a cost, a direct cost and the burden for us, because if he said it himself, His Excellency, that if we manage, if we had the chance or the luck or you name it, of enough water to plant our areas, then we could save this 300 billion Egyptian pounds,
yes,
and invest it in other projects. That's,
yes.
I wanted to emphasize this because this is really, I had the pleasure and I was honored actually to be in the field in a way or another.
Yes, yes. Engineer Waly, now the President said yesterday that the area of the cultivated lands, which we saw the President have inaugurated yesterday, equals in area, equals 3 governorates in Egypt. So,
yes,
yes, this huge area, give us more idea about it and about its importance.
Of course, you know, those who are familiar with the green areas and cultivation and agriculture at large, they know the importance of having a fertile fiddan acre, you know,
yes,
and increasing your cultivated areas, you know, to reach 1 million, around 1 million for this phase of this Egypt Hope. That's great, and it's a part of a very big project covering, yes, all Egypt, all governorates, including Sinai also. And the figure and the cost of establishing or inaugurating and building the construction and the water plants, the electric power plants, this actually, that's something will be kept for the future, inshallah, and we will, yes, feel it soon. Yes. Regardless of what we are going through now, it's a tough time, but within this time, the history to come will recall that we have been doing this in the toughest time.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information. Our dear guest, Engineer Mostafa Waly, former General Manager of the Federation of the Egyptian Industries. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.